The hotel light blinked when I picked up the phone. Her voice was like broken glass. "Daddy, Mark hit me again. He said if I tell you, he'll hurt you too." 8 years old, I stopped breathing. No fear, just quiet. The kind that comes before fire. I asked where Mommy was. "In the kitchen, she's not listening." I kept my voice steady, calm. Not because I was, but because she needed it. "Okay, baby, I'm coming home right now. Stay in your room, lock the door. Don't come out until I say." She sniffled, whispered something I couldn't hear. Then the line went dead. I called my ex-wife Amelia. She answered on the third ring, already annoyed. "She's a liar. She hates Mark. He'd never hurt her." In the background, his voice loud, slurred, "Tell her daddy he's next." Then a crash and quiet. I didn't argue, didn't yell. I opened my laptop, booked the next flight, and started packing one shirt at a time. My ex-wife's name is Amelia. She was good at faking things. Faking she was the careful one. Faking. I was not stable. Faking her new boyfriend deserved another chance. What she didn't know was, I knew how to listen to quiet. I'd been taught it, and I'd heard something new in my daughter's voice tonight. Not fear, giving up like she'd tried before and no one came. That was the part that hurt me deep inside. I remembered last Christmas. The bruise on her collarbone, she said, came from the dog. Jumping the missing school report, the nervous blinking. All of it came rushing back like a movie I hadn't known I was watching. I'd missed it. I'd trusted Amelia to be a mother. Turns out she'd just been an excuse. I didn't go home right away. Not straight there. Instead, I drove into town, checked into a small roadside motel where no one would think to look. I needed to be quiet, unseen. I asked for access to our old shared online storage. Amelia never changed the password I downloaded. Every security camera clip from the baby monitor I bought before the separation hidden in the video. I hid a scream, her tiny hands over her ears with dates and times. I kept watching Mark's face, red crazy spit flying. Amelia. She was there in the background doing nothing, sometimes laughing. That's when I stopped feeling, stopped shaking, just watched, wrote down, remembered. I made 3 copies of the files. Then I called Child Protective Services, sent the video without my name, then the school principal, then my lawyer. The last call I made was to Amelia's neighbor, Donna. Told her to keep an eye on the house, told her to record anything loud, told her simply, someone's finally listening now. 3 days later, I knocked on Amelia's door. She answered like nothing happened. Makeup perfect, smile fake. "Wow, long trip." I didn't answer. Just handed her a small yellow envelope inside the video pictures. Mark's hand, my daughter's face. She went pale. "This is out of context." I raised a hand. She stopped. Behind her, Mark stepped into view, eyes red, smelling of beer and old sweat. "What's this, some kind of threat?" I didn't look at him, just said flat, "Your face will be on a courtroom screen next week. You better start writing your side. You've got about 48 hours. He lunged. Amelia gasped. I didn't move because Donna was watching from across the street recording and I wanted everything on file. He stopped. Halfway realized, backed up. I left the house without another word. Let the quiet do the hurting. The custody meeting wasn't dramatic, just cold, skilled, effective. I played the sound. The judge listened. My lawyer showed the times, the doctor's letter, the principal's statement, the Child Protective Services visit report. Amelia didn't say much. She couldn't because every time she opened her mouth, the sound of my daughter's cries played louder in the judge's head. Then came the final video, Mark yelling, Amelia laughing, my daughter pulling back. The room stayed quiet long after it ended. "Do you have anything to say, Mr. Cross?" the judge asked. I looked at Amelia. Not with anger, with exactness. "No, the video speaks louder than she ever did," Amelia cried for the first time. But not for my daughter, for herself. I didn't hug my daughter when I picked her up. I knelt, held her face in my hands, checked her eyes. She looked tired but not broken. She whispered, "Are you staying?" I nodded once, not because I wanted to be a hero, but because I should have been here sooner. As we walked out, Amelia called after me. Something about second chances. I didn't look back. Because when you hear your daughter cry through a phone and no one else is listening, You stop asking for permission, you start keeping proof, and you never leave the door unlocked again. If you like my video, then subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thanks.